we're going to start standing today. So if you have a yoga mat, make sure that you're somewhere on your mat. Or if you're like me and don't like using yoga mat, that's a-okay. Perfect. We're just going to stand somewhere. We've got some room all around us. And we're going to do what's called a 10 soldier. So if I stand up tall, hips neutral, core engaged. If my right arm goes out, my left foot comes up to meet it. So if my left arm comes out, the right foot comes out to meet it. And it's okay if your foot doesn't come all the way up to touch your hand. We're just trying to stretch those legs out, warm up that core a little bit, and get those arms a little active. So for those of you who like things a little bit more intense, we're going to have that opportunity. And for those of you who like it a little slower paced, there will be that flavor for you as well. So just take some nice deep inhales. Beautiful, ladies. Well, for those of you with your cameras on, I'm sure those with your cameras off, it's great too. And give me 4 more of these little 10 soldiers. Perfect. After my 4th one, I'm going to put my elbows nice and high and wide, and then pull one knee up to touch those hands. Shoulders are down and back, and my core is nice and engaged to help pull these knees up. Now, if this is as far as you want to go today, and you want to keep it a nice slow warm up, stay here. For those of you who want something a little bit more intense for your day, give me some bounces. So make it nice and bouncy. Perfect. And if you're like, oh, I tried it, didn't like it, that's fine. You can go back to stepping up. Perfect. Just remember to keep the core on and the hips as neutral as possible. Elbows high so we can start to warm up the shoulders and the arms. Beautiful. 4 more. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Bring both feet down, hands by my side, and squat all the way down and back up. Body weight in my heels. And I'm just stretching these arms out in front as I squat down and back up. Beautiful. As always, when we squat, if your knees don't like this, go down to just before discomfort and back up. Beautiful. Nice deep inhales, deep exhales. 4 more. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Excellent. Now for this next one, I'm going to come down in a little baby squat, and I'm going to jump my legs side to side. If that's too intense, slow step side to side in your little baby squat. If you want it a little more intense, get some bounces. And if that still isn't intense enough for you, go ahead and stand up and give me some jumping jacks. So again, choose your own adventure today. As I've mentioned before, I have a bad knee. Jumping's not really for me, but if you like it, go for it. And again, you can deepen this squat to feel a little bit more of that burn in the booty and in the hamstrings. Excellent. 4 more. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and stand on up. Now I'm going to bring my arms overhead. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, roll forward 1 vertebrae at a time. And then articulate all the way back up. And again, inhale, exhale, diving forward. Hands touch the ground as low as they can. Inhale, exhale, all the way back up. Again, just warming up that spine as we dive down. And then stacking it back up, 1 vertebrae at a time. Give me 1 more of these and then we'll add on. All the way over. Knees can be bent just a little bit if you need to. Perfect. On this next one, when I dive forward, hands touch the floor. If you need to, bend those knees a little bit. Walk yourself all the way out to a plank. Beautiful plank. And then as I exhale, stick my booty into the air and walk my hands back. Again, trying to keep those legs as straight as possible. Then exhale, stack that spine up 1 vertebrae at a time so we can do it again. Exhale, rolling forward. And then walk, walk, walk out to the plank. Exhale, stick that booty up in the air. and walk back. And then come all the way up. Beautiful. For this next one, we're going to add on. So exhale, roll forward, walk out, 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 out. I'm in my big, beautiful plank. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, roll into a side plank. For 3, 2, 1. Set my hand down. And then again, walk my hands back to my feet. Articulate that spine up to standing. And then dive forward so that now we can go to the other side. So walk myself out to a plank. Inhale, exhale, side plank up. And we're just going to hang out here for 3, 2, 1. Back to my plank. And then walk it on in. Beautiful, ladies. Let's do one more on either side. And then we'll move on. Excellent. So walk out to my plank. Inhale. Exhale. Roll into that big, beautiful side plank. Come back to my plank. Boogie in the air. Walk back, 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 back. And then, of course, last one. Rolling forward. Walking out, 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 out. Inhale. Exhale. Roll into that beautiful side plank. For 3, 2, 1. Back to my plank. And then walk, 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 walk back up. Perfect. So now from here, I'm going to let my knees come down to the ground and sink into a nice child's pose. Just stretching out. Each you can wiggle side to side a little bit. Or if there's another stretch that feels good for you in your body, that's fine. Feel free to do that now. And then as soon as you're ready, I'm going to come up to a seated position. We're going to do rolling like a ball, which is super fun. So if you've never done it before, my hands are going to come behind my knees and my feet are going to hover slightly off the ground. This is all in my core. So as I take a nice deep inhale, I roll backwards. And then as I exhale, I come up, but my feet never touch the ground. Beautiful. Rolling back and forward. Once you get the hang of this, your hands can come to the outside top of your knees and slowly start to work their way down towards your heels. So eventually, you're doing rolling like a ball with your hands on your heels. Now, the hardest part of this is not letting gravity and momentum do all the work for you, but letting your core and your breath roll you like a ball. So, 2 more, and then we'll add on. That's number 2. And this is number 1. Pause in your roll like a ball. Extend the right arm and the right leg straight. Bend it back in. And roll like a ball. Come on up. Extend the left arm and leg out and back in. Beautiful. And again, you can do this from wherever your hands are on your legs. Beautiful. Excellent. One more on either side. Beautiful. And then we'll add on. So the next time I roll like a ball up, pause, stretch both arms and legs out, bring them back in, roll like a ball, stretch both arms and legs out. So it looks like a teaser. Bring it all in, and then roll. We'll do 2 more of these. So stretch, 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 grab, and then roll like a ball. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Beautiful. Excellent. Last one. And bring it in. Now, if you need to, you can roll forward, hug those knees, rock those knees side to side, whatever feels good for you and your body. All right, so now we're gonna play. So I'm gonna come into a really, really deep squat. So my booty is almost touching the ground. And from here, I'm gonna take a nice deep inhale, exhale, press through my heels all the way up to standing, and then all the way back down. So exhale all the way up, and then back down. Beautiful. Or if you'd rather reverse the breath pattern, inhale up, exhale down, totally fine. Now, for those of you who want something a little harder, when you're down here, jump squat up. Beautiful. And again, if you try it and think, oh, I didn't like that at all, don't worry, don't do it. 2 more. Up and down, up and down. Now we'll come on up. Stay standing. And we're going to do some nice side lunges. So I'm going to start with my right leg. So I'm going to take a nice deep inhale, exhale, side lunge over and back up. So I'm just side lunging over, lowering down onto this right leg and back up. And I'm not so much jumping as just pressing off with the right leg to get me back to standing. Beautiful, just like that. Core is on, hips are neutral, shoulders are down and back. Beautiful. 2 more. And of course, we'll add on. Excellent. Now, on this next one, when I come over, lunge down and either A, put your hands on the floor, or if we can't go that far, hands on the thigh, come back up and back to standing. So over, down, up, back to standing. Beautiful, just like that. Excellent. So just again, working on that mobility, warming the body up, getting it ready for our day. Excellent. 2 more. So over, down, up, stand. Last one, over, down, up, stand. Now when I come over and down, I'm going to plant my left hand on the floor and rotate to the right. If we can't go down that far, you can put your left forearm on your right thigh and get that stretch. Come back to center, up, and standing. And then next time I lunge over, my right hand goes down, so I can rotate to the left. Back to center, up, and stand. So I'm just alternating my rotation. And again, hands can be on your thigh or on the floor, whatever feels best for you. Nice deep inhale, deep exhale. We'll do 1 more. Excellent. Coming back up. Now this next one's going to be a little bit of a balance challenge. So if you need a wall, just kind of angle yourself to where you can touch one. I'm going to lunge over, still sinking down like I did before, but now when I come back up, I'm going to bring that leg into tabletop before setting it down. So side lunge over, sinking down, 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 come up to standing, and bringing that leg to tabletop. Beautiful. Excellent. We'll just do 3 more. So side lunge over, come down, 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 stand up, leg over to tabletop, and down. 2 more. Beautiful. Tabletop, down, last one before we add on. Perfect. All right. Now when I lunge over, sink down, 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 come up, bring this leg to tabletop. Now keeping my hips forward, open my leg out to the side, back to center, and down. So side lunge over, sinking down, standing up, bringing this leg to tabletop. My gaze and body goes forward, this goes out to the side, back to center, and down. Beautiful. Don't worry, we'll just do 2 more of these. Step forward, open out, back to center, and down. Excellent. Last one. Out to center, back, and down. So now when I side lunge out and lower down, stand up, leg comes to tabletop, extend that leg out, bend in, set down. Side lunge out, sinking down, standing up, extend the leg out, bring it in, and down. Beautiful, ladies, just like that. Excellent. Let's do 2 more. All the way out and down, up, extend, bring it in, and down. Last one. Excellent. Out, in, and down. Beautiful. Now we're going to go the opposite way. So now when I lunge over, I'm on this left leg. Sink down, come back up, and back to standing. I'll scoot back so you can hopefully see me better. There we go. So we're just kind of gently stretching and warming up this side of the body. Going over, lowering down. Left leg is my workhorse leg now. And then stand up. Core is on, Hips are neutral, shoulders are down and back. Beautiful, 3 more. So, this is number 3. This is number 2. Excellent. And then, of course, last one. Beautiful. Now we'll add that rotation in. So coming over, going as far down as you can. Right hand touches the floor. And I rotate left. Again, if you need to, right forearm can be on the side. Come back to both hands on the floor. Lift up and back to standing. Side lunging over. Coming down. Now my left hand is on the floor or my thigh. So I can rotate right. Back to center. Come up and return to standing. Beautiful. Side lunge over. Rotate. Stretch, 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 stretch. Back to center. Come up. Return to standing. Back over. The last one on this side. Rotate. Back to center. Up. And stand. And of course, one last time. Rotating to the left. Excellent. Perfect. So now I'm going to demo this next part with the wall, just for those of you who need it. So again, when I come over, lower down, stand up, and bring this leg to tabletop. Wall is here if you need it. So side lunge over, lowering down, and then coming up, bringing this leg to tabletop. Set down, and repeat. Beautiful. Hopefully we're feeling something in that booty as we do this. Getting our heart rate going a little bit. Excellent. Just like that. Perfect. Set down and over. And you might start to notice, oh, my balance is a lot better on one side than the other. That's okay. That's why we're here and practicing. One more. All the way over. Down, up to tabletop. Now we'll do that hip opener. So all the way over. Come down, up. Stand, my gaze and body looks forward while this knee comes out to the side, back to center and down. So we'll repeat. All the way up, open out, back to center and down. Beautiful. Don't worry, we'll be done with legs here in a second. Excellent. Over, down. Let's do 3 more of these. So this will be number 3. This is number 2. Out, in, and last one, over, down, up, in, last one. All right, now when I come over and down, I'm going to come up and stretch my leg out before bending back to tabletop and setting it down. So over, all the way down, come up to standing, extend the leg, bend, and set down. Beautiful. Excellent. And just breathe. Outside my window, there are bunnies playing. It's really cute. My window is behind the camera, so I can see you all having so much fun and some bunnies having fun. It's a wonderful way to spend a Saturday. Let's do 2 more. So all the way over, down, up, extend the leg, set down, last one, over, down, come back up, extend the leg, and set it down. Ooh, perfect. All right, so now I'm gonna roll down again, the roll down kind of day. Put my hands on the ground, bend the knees, come all the way down, and as I exhale, press back up to that forward fold. Inhale, lower that booty down. Exhale, back up. So just lowering down and exhaling back up. Beautiful. 3 more. Down and up and down and up. Excellent. Now the next time I come all the way down, hang out here. And if you need to, plop that booty on the ground for a second so those arms can come behind us. And again, the hands can point whatever way feels best for you and your body. Take a nice deep inhale, exhale, crab up and back down. So I'm gonna do this from the side just so you can see what I'm doing. Coming all the way up and down. Pushing up through the booty, through those heels, getting the hamstrings on, core is on, hips neutral. Shoulders and arms are now active. They're involved in this game. 2 more, and then we'll add on to this. All the way up and down. Last one. All the way up and down. If you need to, shake those wrists out for a second. The next time I inhale, exhale, come up into my crab. I'm then going to walk forward. And if you run out of space, that's okay. Once you get all the way forward, walk back until you run out of space. And then walk forward. And of course, when you run out of space, walk backwards. We're just going to do one more frontwards, one more backwards, or one more forwards. Sorry. Clearly didn't have enough coffee today. And then after my last one, come on down. Again, if you need to, take those wrists out. Roll forward. If you need to stretch it all, feel free because we're not done crowding yet. Perfect. All right. Now, I'm going to move a little bit. Inhale. Exhale, crab up. Rather than go front to back, I'm now going to go side to side. And when I run out of room, I'm going to go to the other side. Okay, for those hips to drop a little bit, just make sure they're not dragging the ground. So, beautiful. Side to side. Excellent. Move as fast or as slow as you'd like with this. Really make this your own. Do one more all the way to the left, back to center, and then we'll take a break. Excellent. All right, so this next one's going to be a choose your own adventure. The last thing of our crowd we're going to do today. We're going to do some crisscrosses. So if I inhale, exhale, crab up, and I just want my day to be nice and easy, I'm just going to step my foot out to the side and back in. I do side to side toe taps. We do in planks sometimes. Perfect. And if I'm like, you know what, I want it to be a little harder, I'm going to step my foot in front of the opposite foot, making this kind of crisscross pattern. Perfect. If that's still not hard enough, I'm going to jump and crisscross the legs. Jump and jump and jump and jump. And if you think, oh, no jumping for me today, that's okay. We don't have to. Again, you can make this your own, whatever feels best for you and your body. Perfect. We'll do one more on either side. And then come on down. Again, if you need to shake those wrists out, you need to do a little forward fold, whatever feels good, stretch your body out. So shake, shake, shake. From here, I'm going to lay down on my back. I love laying down. I'm going to make sure my hips are neutral, shoulders are down and back, hands at my sides, feet firmly planted. Inhale, and then exhale up into a bridge. Again, you can do a hinging or an articulating bridge, whatever feels best for you and your body. As I've said before, I prefer hinging bridges. It's easier on my low back. Perfect. And come all the way up and down, all the way up and down. Now, 2 more of these. And down, and up, and down. After my last one, left leg stays where it's at. Right leg comes straight up. You can pointer flex or dorsiflex the foot. Now bridge up and down. So bridging up and down. Trying to keep both hips as parallel as possible to the floor. And it's okay if you don't come up as high. Left leg is now running the show. Perfect. All the way up and down. All the way up and down. 3 more. 3. And then 2. And then last one. Come on down. If you need to, you can rock those knees side to side for a second, but we're going to stay in that same position with the right leg up. So now, when I hinge up, gives me 1 straight leg lower and lift, and then come down. So bridge up, lower, lift, and come on down. If you want to make this a little harder, hold that bridge and continue to just lift and lower the right leg. Or if you want to mix it up a bit, hinge up, do 3 straight leg lowers and lifts before coming on down. Perfect. So again, just choose your own adventure today. Whatever intensity feels good for you and your body. Perfect. Give me one more. Up, lower, lift. Come on down. Hug those knees to your chest. You need to rock them side to side. Now from here, right leg comes back up. Left leg goes out. Inhale, exhale, chest lift up. Grab this leg. Using your core, try to lift your upper body and pull your leg towards you. And then switch for a nice single leg stretch. So I'm holding my chest lift. My core is on. My arms are nice and active, grabbing these legs. And again, whatever leg is straight doesn't touch the floor. Perfect. Beautiful. You guys are doing great. Excellent. We're going to do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold this right leg up to the sky. Hands come behind your ears. Now, as I swap, add some rotation in, like a little bicycle. Still lifting from the core and getting those obliques on as I rotate. Beautiful. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down, hug those knees in if you need to, or those arms need to just hang out for a minute. Pat yourself on the back. Beautiful. Now, both feet back on the ground, hips neutral, nice deep inhale. Exhale, bridging up again. Perfect. Because if you'll notice, we didn't do that poor left leg, so we got to get her or him involved. And again, hinging or articulating, whatever feels best for you and your body. Perfect. So 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Now bring that left leg up to the sky, pointer or dorsiflex, doesn't matter. And exhale, up and down. So I'm still bridging up and down, whatever I was doing the first time. It's just now the left leg's in the air. You're going to feel the right leg more because it's our workhorse, and that's great. That's exactly what we want. Coming up and down. 3 more. Up and down. 2 more. Beautiful. Last one and down. Again, if you need to, rock the knees side to side. If there's any kind of stretch that feels good for you, because you know what's going to happen next. So, perfect. Again, left leg up. Inhale, exhale, bridge up, straight leg lower, lift, and come down. Again, if you want it a little harder, lift, and give me 3 straight leg lowers and lifts in between your bridges up and down, or bridge up and just hang out here, doing a lower and lift the whole time. So again, you can make this as easy or as hard as you would like. Perfect. Nice deep inhales, deep exhales. 2 more. So up, lower, lift, down, up, lower, lift, down. And again, stretch it out if you need to. I know some of us have grumpy low backs, so just kind of making sure our backs are happy. Now, again, left leg up, right leg hovers above the ground, chest lifting up, grabbing the back of that left leg. Inhale, switch. Inhale, switch. So that nice single leg stretch. Core is on, doing all of that work for me. Excellent. And stretch, and stretch, and stretch, and stretch, and stretch, and stretch. 4 more, 4. Oh, you guys look so good. 3, 2, 1. Hold that left leg up. Hands behind my ears. And then as I switch, rotate, and rotate, and rotate, and rotate. Core is on. Obliques are on. Beautiful. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Stretch it out, whatever feels good for you and your body. All right. Now, the easiest way to get in position for this next one is I get to lay on my side. I'm going to come, let's come this way so you can see what I'm doing. One knee is stacked on top of the other. I'm going to glue this in the cement. My bottom arm is straight, core is on. Shoulders are down and back. Inhale, and as I exhale, I'm just going to rotate the upper body to where I'm looking now over my left shoulder. Inhale, exhale back forward, and repeat. The hardest part of this is when you rotate left, this left knee wants to fall backwards. So really keep both knees on top of each other, even though I'm looking over my left shoulder and coming back to center. Perfect. So exhale, rotate, and back to center. Just really gluing this into cement. If you need to, you can squeeze those legs together. That way you can really focus on this rotation and opening up of the chest. Now the next time I'm here, looking over my left shoulder, rather than just coming straight back forward with that arm, I'm going to come overhead and out and around. And hopefully you have a little bit more space than I do in your area. So rotating over, bringing that arm up and around and back. So just getting full range of motion through your shoulder joint. Beautiful. Excellent. We're just going to do 2 more. Perfect. And our last one, rotating over, up and around and back. Beautiful. Now from here, I'm going to come up onto my hands and knees and just give me a good old-fashioned cat-cow. So arching up and lowering down. As always, if cat-cows don't stretch your spine out as much as you'd like, you can wiggle those hips side to side. Just get that nice left to right, right to left, whatever feels good. Perfect. All right, now we're going to do what's called a barrel roll. Again, I'm sorry, I'm not in charge of naming these. So if I'm in my cat-cow position, I'm going to lean to the right, lower my chest down to the floor as I go to the left, and then cat up as I come back to the right. So stand a little bit more in front so you can see what that looks like. So leaning to the right, lowering down, lifting up, coming around and over before going back down. I'm just kind of making like a giant circle or oval with my upper body. And that's really trying to just open up and massage that thoracic spine. Give me one more in this direction, and then we're going to go the other way. Now I'm going to go all the way to the left, roll down and around and back up as I go over. So again, just making this oval or this circle the opposite way. I'm really just trying to open up and work out that mid back, which is hard to work out and stretch out because of all those ribs that keep everything kind of stuck and still. 2 more. Beautiful. And the last one. Come on up. And now I'm going to lay down on the other side. So now I'm on my left side. Left arm is long, shoulder down and back. Core on, both of my knees on top of one another. And as I exhale, rolling now to look over my right shoulder. And of course, coming back forward. Making sure that as I roll over, that right knee isn't going with me. It's staying stuck right where it's at. And if you need to, squeeze those inner thighs together. Squeeze those knees together to keep that nice and stuck together. Perfect. Just rotate, stretch, and reach. You have your reformer, under your reformer, and then come back. Beautiful. 2 more. Stretch and reach. And back. And then we'll do that overhead one. So after this last one, bring the arm up and around and overhead and back. Exhale, opening and reaching. Hands up and around and back. Beautiful. Now we're just stretching out this right shoulder, rib socket. And as always, you might start to notice that one shoulder has a better range of motion and mobility than its neighbor does. And that's okay. That's why we're here. That's why we're doing Pilates. We get that body nice and symmetrical, or symmetrical as we can, given what we may have experienced in life. If you did any kind of repetitive sports like tennis, baseball, softball, those kind of things. Perfect. 1 more. all the way over, stretch, up, and back. Perfect. All right. So now I'm going to come up in this kind of forearmy position. My forearm is under my shoulder, core is on, hips are still stacked. I'm going to stretch my legs out. Take a nice deep inhale, exhale, surprise plank up. I'm just going to hang out here for a count of 4. So 4, 3, 2, 1, come on down. If you need to, you can take your shoulder out or just lay on the floor, stretch it out for a minute, because we're not done with those side planks. So take a nice deep inhale, exhale, side plank up. My right hand starts at my hip and stretches overhead and back to my hip. We'll just do 4 more. So 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Come on down. Again, stretch it out however it feels good for you and your body. Stretch, 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 stretch. One more side plank and then we can move on. Perfect. So we'll take a nice deep inhale, exhale, plank on up, and just give me some little hip dips. Really focusing on these obliques to lower and lift the hips. We'll just do 3 more. 3, 2, 1, and come on down. Now I'm going to roll onto my stomach. We're not out of plank down yet. Both of my forearms are going to go on the ground. Curl those toes under. Nice deep inhale, exhale, plank on up. And again, we're just going to hang out here for a count of 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Stretch it out however it feels good. Hopefully you're feeling those shoulders talk to you. That's what I want. You're welcome. All right, so now for our next set of forearm planks, we're going to do rainbow planks. So if I inhale, exhale, plank on up. Again, use those obliques for the tap either side of my hips to the carpet or as low as they'll go. And again, hips in neutral, core is engaged, focus on the obliques. 2 more. So 1, 2, 2, and come on down. Whew. Perfect. Stretch it out. Because now we have that other side. Can't leave you lopsided for the rest of your day. Now my right forearm goes under my shoulder. Stretch the legs out. Inhale. Exhale. Plank on up. I'm just going to hang out here for a count of 4. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on down. If that shoulder is being a little pesky, you can shake it out. Lay on down. Whew. 2 more. You got this. So inhale, exhale, side plank up. Left hand starts at the hip, goes all the way overhead and back, overhead and back. Don't worry, we won't be here forever. 4 more. So 4, and 3, and 2, last 1, and down. Again, shake it out. Whatever feels good for you and your body. Last one, we got this. So for my last one, again, it's those hip dips. Inhale, exhale, side plank up, lower and lift the hips. Really using those obliques and our core to get those hips down and up. 4 more. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Come on down, roll onto your tummy, and just stretch those arms and legs to opposite walls. Shoulders are still down and back, but that lovely stretch. Let's see, where can I be where you can see me? There we go. All right. Now I'm going to start with my arms straight out. Nice deep inhale, exhale, swan up and back down. Again, hips are nice and neutral. If we can't maintain neutral, give me an imprint. And that core is also engaged. Perfect. 2 more. All the way up and down. Excellent. Now I'm going to move my arms wide to a V. Now as I exhale, press into the ground as I swan up and down. And again, you might notice that you're not swanning up as high as you did the first time, and that's okay. We've changed our push point. Don't worry, we're going to change it even more here in a second to keep it interesting. 1 more, up and down. If you need to, take it out. Now hover these arms. So I still look like a giant letter T, my arms are just hovering. Inhale. Exhale, swan up and down. If it feels easier for you, you can lift the legs too. Some people prefer that. You're more than welcome to try both ways, lifting upper and lower body, to see if you prefer one to the other. As always, do what's best for your back, especially since I can't see some of you now that you're on the floor. That way we have that nice protection until we're in the studio and I can see you at all times. 2 more, up and down, up and down. Of course, we need to shake it out, reposition. If at any point during this you're feeling it in your low back, go through our checklist to make sure, are the hips in neutral? If yes, and it's still bothering you, give me that imprint. Tuck that tailbone under. Really make sure we have the core on and squeeze the glutes. That activates our posterior chain. Now let's mix this up a bit. So nice deep inhale. Exhale, swan up with my T-arms like I did a second ago. And now try to get some rotation. But as I go to the left, my right hand isn't touching the ground. Come back to center. Rotate to the right, not letting my left hand touch the ground. Back to center and down. Beautiful. Let's try it again. Inhale and exhale, swan up. Rotate to the left. Don't let that right hand touch the ground. Back to center. Rotate to the right. Don't let the left hand touch the ground. Back to center and down. Beautiful. All right. Now let's bring our attention to those lower body, those legs. So as I exhale and T-wing swan up, try to lift those legs up for me. And then coming back down. So exhale, lifting upper and lower body. If that doesn't feel good, you can leave the upper body on the ground and just focus on those legs. Now, the next time I lift those legs up, open them wide to a nice V until you feel outer thigh and outer booty kick on. Come back to center and down. So lifting arms and legs up, or just the legs opening wide to a V until you feel outer thigh, outer booty kick on. Back to center and down. 2 more. Lift, open, back to center and down. Lift, open, back to center and down. Beautiful. Last little add-on. Inhale, exhale, come up. Open those legs wide and give me 2 pulses outward before the legs come back to parallel and we come down. So exhale up, open the legs to that V, pulse, pulse, back to parallel and down. So again, lift, open, pulse, pulse, back to parallel and down. Beautiful. Lift, open, pulse, pulse, back to center and down. Beautiful. All right, now roll on over to your back for me. Excellent. Feet flat on the ground just for now. Your hands can either be behind your head straight or long, whatever feels good for you in your body. Tuck that chin, nice deep inhale. Exhale, chest lift up and back down. Again, trying to keep that neck as relaxed as possible. Really making the core do all that work for you. Beautiful. 3 more. 2 more. And last one. And down. Perfect. So now, I'm going to bring one leg to tabletop. Doesn't matter which leg, we're going to even you out the wash anyways. So now chest lift up and down. We're just going to do 3 of these. So 3, 2, 1, and set that leg down. Bring the other leg up to tabletop. And again, chest lift up and down. Up and down. And we're just going to do 3 more again. So 3, and 2, and 1. Come on down. Shake those knees side to side if you need it. 1 leg at a time. Try to bring both legs to tabletop now. They can touch or be apart. Eventually, they're going to want to be apart. So exhale up and down. So as I'm chest lifting up and down, I'm not moving these knees towards my belly button. So sometimes what I'll see in class is one of these and then out. So try not to move those knees. If you need to, your hands can act like a bumper or a brace as you chest lift up and down. 2 more. Up and down, up and down. Perfect. If you need to, give me another shake out. Now this is where it gets fun. So bring those legs back to tabletop, glue this knee into position, and give me some very slow alternating toe taps. So slowly, slowly, slowly lower that whole leg down and back up. Beautiful. The one thing I see a lot in class, unfortunately, which is incorrect, is people just do this. And this is fun, but it's not actually getting my core. So if you'll notice, my knees never bend. The whole leg is lowering down and lifting up. And you can really feel these abdominals, especially the low abs, talk to you. Perfect. So now the next time my legs are in tabletop, pause, chest lift up, hold your chest lift, and lower one leg down and back up. And come out of your chest lift. Chest lift up, toe tap the other side, and come down. If you'd like to make this a little harder, hold that chest lift and just give me some nice and slow alternating toe taps. I like slow because it helps you focus on your form. It helps you find your tummy and those abdominals, and it works better. So if you go fast, people tend to lose form. They tend to use a lot of gravity and momentum. And when they're going slow, they can really focus on what they're doing. So one more. Bring those legs up. Come on down. You need to hug the knees to your chest. Set them down. Rock them side to side. Whatever feels good for you and your body. So now, last one. Bring these legs up to tabletop. Inhale, exhale, chest lift up. And try to lower both legs. This one's a lot trickier. So if you try it and you don't like it, it doesn't feel good for you in your body, go back to every other leg. And if for any reason you can't hold that chest lift, come out of the chest lift and just focus on those legs and those double toe taps. So again, do whatever feels best for you and your body. Perfect. Two more. All the way down, all the way up, all the way down, all the way up, and you're done. You need to hug those knees to your chest. I'm going to set my left foot on the ground, put my right ankle on that left knee. There's two ways to deepen this 4-point stretch. The first is to press that right knee away from my body, so I'm pushing that right knee away from my chest. Or the second way is interlace my hands behind my left thigh and pull the left thigh towards my chest. So I recommend trying both ways because one is definitely going to feel better for you and your body than the other. And again, if you need to, just gently rock side to side. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, slowly release that leg down if we had it up, and swap sides. So now my right foot's on the floor, the left ankle is on my right knee, and I'm going to push either my left knee away from my chest, creating that nice length, or like before, thread my hands behind my right thigh and pull it to my chest. You may start to notice that one side needs a different stretch than the other. So maybe the right leg needed the left thigh pulled close to the chest, but you're noticing that this left leg needs to be pushed away. And that's okay. Listen to what your body's telling you and stretch out whatever feels best. So take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, slowly release the body, let those legs come down. And then extra slowly, because we've been on the ground for a while, we're going to come back to standing. So slowly come back up. We know what time it is. We're going to stretch those arms up overhead. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, roll forward like I'm rolling over an imaginary beach ball. Try to touch those hands to the ground, keeping the legs as straight as possible. If you want, you can shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Shake your arms, shake your shoulders, shake your booties. If you need to prance those legs out a little bit. We did a lot with legs earlier in the day. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, slowly articulate up. One vertebrae at a time. Back to standing. And then pat yourself on the back. We did it.